So curved surface area, let us take a cylinder. Okay, assume that this is a cylinder and this is the height of the cylinder and this is the overall height of the cylinder. And if we observe, we have the top and base areas are circular in shape, right? We have the top and base areas are circular in shape. So what is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r. Now we have to derive curved surface area. For example, I am going to take the cylinder and I will fold it into half. I will fold this into half. Okay, so this will be my folded cylinder. So what is the base area here? Here base area is circle. Base area is circle. So that is 2 pi r. And what is the height? Height remains the same, that is h. Okay, what, and this is similar to a rectangle, right? This is similar to a rectangle. So curved surface area of a cylinder is equal to the area of a rectangle. Curved surface area of a cylinder is equal to area of rectangle. So what is the area of rectangle? What is the formula? We know L into B. So what is the length here? 2 pi r is the length. So 2 pi r. What is the B? What is breadth here? H. H is the breadth, height. So when we multiply this L into B, what we will get? 2 pi r h. Here r is the radius and h is the height. Okay, and we all know this pi value is 22 by 7 or 3.14. So this is the curved surface area of a cylinder, 2 pi r h. Okay, and next one, total surface area. Total surface area of a cylinder. So what is the total surface area? Let us take an example, and this is a cylinder. Total surface means we have to consider the whole cylinder. Okay, we have this one, we have a top area and we also have a base area. We have a curved surface area, top area and base area. So TSA of a cylinder will be curved surface area of a cylinder plus top area plus base area. So what is the top area here? This is a circular in shape. So what is the area of a circle? Pi r square. And base is also a circle. So base area is also pi r square. What is the CSA? Curved surface area we have already derived in the previous, 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h plus. Okay, now we have to add these three terms. 2 pi r h plus pi r square and pi r square are 2 pi r square, and we can take 2 pi r common. So 2 pi r, if you take common, what is the remaining? H plus r. Okay, so 2 pi r into h plus r is the total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, and here r is the radius and h is the height. Okay, and next one, what is the next one? Volume of a cylinder. Volume of cylinder. Okay, and this is a cylinder. What is the volume? Volume is nothing but a quantity. What is the volume? Volume is nothing but a quantity which is there in the cylinder. If we take, this is the quantity. Okay, so what is this height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder is h. And if the cylinder is if we pour a water into a bottle, the water will be in the bottle shape. In the same way, if we pour a water in a cylinder, the water will be in a circular shape. So we have to take the volume of a cylinder is equal to, volume is equal to area of circle into height. So what is the area of a circle? Pi r square into h. So pi r square h. This is the volume of the cylinder. Okay, so for once again we will recall the formulas regarding right circular cylinder, curved surface area, total surface area and volume of the cylinder. Okay, curved surface area is 2 pi r h, where r is the radius and h is the height, and total surface area TSA is 2 pi r into h plus r or r plus h. Here also r is the radius and h is the height. And volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Okay. And these three formulas are very important to solve the problems regarding right circular cylinder. Okay. And now we will see a few more problems. How the problems are applied. Okay. We will see a few more problems on this topic. Right. Okay, let us see the first problem. A closed cylindrical tank of height 1.4 meters and radius of the base is 56 centimeters is made up of a thick metal sheet. How much metal sheet is required? Express in square meters. Okay. So what is given in the data? A closed cylindrical tank of height 1.4 meters. Okay. The height of the cylinder is 1.4 meters and the radius of the base is 56 centimeters. Okay. And the radius is 56 centimeters. Okay. We have to convert these meters into centimeters or these centimeters into meters. We have to do the problem in only one unit. Okay. So we'll convert these 56 centimeters to meters. Why? Because they asked us to give the answer in square meters. Right. So we'll convert this centimeter into meters. So first what we have to do? We have to write the given data. So what is given in the data? Given height of a cylindrical tank. Height of a cylindrical tank is equal to 1.4 meters. Next, radius of a cylindrical tank. So what is the radius here? 56 centimeters. Okay, we will convert this 56 centimeters to meters. That means here 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. That means 56 by 100, 0.56 meters. Okay. So we converted this centimeter to meters. Next, how much metal sheet is required? How much metal sheet is required for the whole cylinder? That means we have to find out the total surface area of a cylinder. Okay. So what is the formula we already discussed previously? Total surface area of cylinder. Total surface area of cylinder, TSA. So what is the formula? 2 pi r into h plus r. Okay. So what is pi value here? Pi value is always 22 by 7. And what is the r here? 0.56. 0.56. And what is the h? 1.4. And again what is the r? 0.56. Okay. Now 2 into 22 by 7. This is 0.56. Okay. We will do the simplification in a easiest process. So this is 0.56. How can we write this? 56 by 100. So in this way we can cancel easily. Next, 1.4 plus 0.56 is 1.96. Okay. So now 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 50, 100. Okay. Next, 2 into 11, 22, 2 into 25, 50. Next, 7 into 1, 7, 7 into 8, 56. Okay. Next, convert this 1.96. So what is the remaining? 11 into 8 is 11 into 8 by 25 into 1.96. Okay. Okay. Now convert this 1.96. How can we write this 1.96? 11 into 8 by 25 into, we can write this as 196 by 100. Okay. So 2 4s are 8, 2 50s are 100, 2 2s are 4, 2 25s are 50. Okay. So what is the remaining left here? 11 into 2 is 22 into 196 by 25 into 25. Okay. Okay. After multiplying these terms, we will get the answer as 6.899 2. Okay, after multiplying, you just multiply 22 into 196 and 25 into 25. Then divide, you will get the answer 6.8992. So this is approximately equal to 6.90 meter square. Why meter square? This is the total surface area. For the area, the units must be square. Okay, this is approximately equal to 6.90 meter square. So this is the total sheet required. Okay, so therefore total sheet required is equal to 6.90 meter square. Okay. Okay, next problem. The volume of a cylinder is 308 centimeter cube. Its height is 8 centimeters. Find the letter surface area and total surface area. Okay, here directly they gave the volume of a cylinder is 3.308 centimeter cube, and they also gave height is 8 centimeters. We have to find LSI and TSI of the cylinder. Okay, so what is the first step we have to do? We have to write the given data. So given volume of a cylinder. So what is the volume of a cylinder given? 308 centimeter cube. And height of a cylinder is equal to 8 centimeters. So both are in centimeters. So here we no need to do the unit conversion. Okay. So we have to find what we have to find: lateral surface area and total surface area. First, they gave the volume of the cylinder is 308. But what is the formula we know for the volume of the cylinder? We know that volume of cylinder is equal to, what is the volume of the cylinder formula we have previously seen? Pi r square h. So we have to equate. This will be the equation 1 and this will be the equation 2. Now equation 1 will be equal to equation 2. Why? Because both are the volume of a cylinder. So equate this 1 and 2. Pi r square h is equal to 308. Okay. So here they gave the height of a cylinder. Height is 8. So substitute the height in this equation number 3. Okay. Substitute h is equal to 8 in equation 3. When we substitute pi r square into 8 is equal to 308. That means pi, what is the pi value here? I already said that pi value is 22/7 into r square into 8 is equal to 308. Now leave this r square in the LHS side and send this 22/7 and r into the RHS side. Okay. So how can we write this? R square is equal to 308. This is 22/7. If we transpose it to RHS, what will it become? 7/22. 8 is 1/8. Okay. Cancel this. 2 11s are 22. 2 154s are 308. Okay. Next, 2 4s are 8. 2 77s are 154. Okay. Next, 11 1s are 11. 11 7s are 77. Now what are the remaining values left? 7 into 7 into 1. That means r square is equal to 7 into 7 into 1 by, next, 1 into 4. 1 into 4. That means 49/4. 49/4. We have r square. So transpose this square to RHS side. It will become root 49/4. We can write as 49 as 7/2 whole square. Okay. We can write it like this. Now square and root are cancelled. So what is the remaining value? So r value is 7/2 centimeters. Okay, r value is 7/2 centimeters. Now we have to find the lateral surface area and total surface area of the cylinder. Okay. Okay. So we will find lateral surface area of cylinder. What is the lateral surface area of a cylinder formula? 2 pi r h. Okay. So 2 into what is the pi value? 22 by 7. And what is the r value here? R value is 7 by 2. And what is the h value? H value is 8. Now 7 got cancelled. Next 2 got cancelled. So what is the remaining left here? 22 into 8. 22 into 8 is 176 centimeter square. Why? Because lateral surface area is centimeter square. Okay. Next one. So what is the next one? What we have to find? TSA of cylinder. So what is the formula for TSA of a cylinder? 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay. So what is the pi value? 22 by 7. What is r here? 7 by 2 is r. Next 7 by 2 plus 8. Okay. Again 7 cancel, 2 cancel, 22 is left. So let us take LCM here. 2 is the LCM. Okay, 7 plus 16. That means 22 into 16 plus 7. 23 by 2. Okay. Now 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 11, 22. So 11 into 23. So what is 11 into 23? 253 centimeter square. So this is the TSA of a cylinder and this is the LSA of the cylinder. Okay. Okay. Next question. A metal cuboid of dimension 22 cm, 15 cm, 7.5 cm was melted and cast into a cylinder of height 14 cm. What is its radius? So what is given in the data? We are seeing a cuboid and a cylinder. Okay. First, a cuboid of these dimensions is melted and it is converted to a cylinder and that cylinder height is 14. What we have to find? We have to find the radius of the cylinder. Okay. So first write down given dimensions of cuboid. Dimensions of cuboid is 22, 15 and 7.5. This is length, this is breadth and this is height. Okay. And next cylinder height of the cylinder. Cylinder's height is equal to 14 centimeters. Now what they did? They converted this cuboid to a cylinder. That means volume of cuboid. Volume of the cuboid is melted and converted to cylinder. So volume of the cuboid is equal to volume of cylinder. Okay. So what is the volume of a cuboid? LBH. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Now we have to substitute the values. 22 into 15 into 7.5 is equal to 22 by 7 into r square into what is the height of the cylinder? 14. Okay. Now 7 into 1, 7 into 2. Okay. So that means r square is equal to 22 by 22. I am transposing this 22 to LHS into 15. I am transposing this 2 to LHS into, I can write 77.5 as 75 by 10. Okay. Now 22 got cancelled. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Okay. So r square is equal to, what is 75 into 3? 225 by 4. Now I am going to transpose this square to the RHS side. That means r is equal to root 225 by 4. I can write this as 15 by 2 whole square. Okay. Square and root got cancelled. So r is 15 by 2. 15 by 2 means r is equal to 7.5 centimeters. So we find the radius is 7.5 centimeters. Okay. Next question. An overhead water tanker is in the shape of a cylinder, has a capacity of 616 liters. The diameter of the tank is 5.6 meters and find the height of the tank. So they gave the volume of a cylinder. Volume of the cylinder is 616 liters and the diameter is 5.6. They gave the diameter. So we have to convert this diameter to radius. That means radius is equal to diameter by 2. 5.6 by 2 is 2.8 meters. So the radius is 2.8. And height of the tank we have to find. Okay. So write down the given data. Given, what is given here? Volume of cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is equal to 616 liters. Okay. Next, diameter of cylinder. Diameter of a cylinder is equal to 5.6 meters. But we want radius. Radius r is equal to d by 2. D by 2 means 5.6 by 2, that is 2.8 meters. Okay. We have to find the height of the tank. Okay. So we know the volume of a cylinder formula. What is the volume of a cylinder? Volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Okay, we have to equal this pi r square h to 616. This will be the equation 1 and this will be the equation 2. Equate 1 and 2. That means pi r square h is equal to 616. That means they gave radius here. Okay, substitute. Pi value is 22 by 7 into r square means 2.8 into 2.8 into h is equal to 616. We have to find the h value. And we can write this 2.8 as 28 by 10. That will make the simplification much more easier. Okay. Into 28 by 10 into h is equal to 616. Now cancel 7 into 1, 7. 7 4s are 28. 2 2s are 4. 2 5s 10. Okay. 2 1s are 2. 2 5s are 10. So what is the remaining here? 22 into 28, which implies 22 into 28 by 5 into 5. 5 into 5 into h is equal to 616. Okay. So what we have to do here, we have to transpose this whole term to RHS side. So what will it become? H is equal to 616 into 5 into 5 is 25 by 22 into 28. Okay. Okay. We can cancel this with 28 ones are 28. 28 into 22 is 216. Next, 22 into 1s are 22, 22 1s are 22. So what is the remaining value left here? 25. That means h value is 25 meters. Why meters? They gave us the question in meters. So what is the h value here? Height is 25 meters. Okay. Okay. Here is the next question. A metal pipe is 77 centimeters long. The inner diameter of a cross section is 4 centimeters. The outer diameter being 4.4 centimeters. And find the inner curved surface area, total surface area and outer curved surface area. Okay. And they gave a cylindrical shape which has an inner diameter as well as a outer diameter. So let us consider the inner diameter with small r and the outer diameter with capital R. Okay. So first we will write the given data. Okay. So what is the given data? Metal pipe is 77 centimeters long. That means height. Given height of a cylindrical pipe is equal to 77 centimeters. Inner diameter of a cross section area. Inner diameter small d is equal to 4 centimeters. We want radius. So we will write with small r, that is 4 by 2 is 2 centimeters. Okay. Next one. Outer diameter being 4.4. Outer diameter I am denoting with the capital letters and inner diameter with a small letter. Okay. 4.4 centimeters. So capital R will be capital D by 2, that is 4.4 by 2 is 2.2 centimeters. Now what we have to find? Inner curved surface area. First one, inner curved surface area. So what is the formula of a curved surface area? 2 pi RH. Okay, substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the R value here? 2 into what is the height here? 77. Now cancel 7 into 1, 7 into 11. So 2 into 22 into 2 into 11. 2 into 22 is 44. Into 11 into 2 is 22. So 44 into 22 is 968 centimeter square. Okay, multiply both these two numbers and we will get 968. So area, this is area, so units are in square. Okay, centimeter square. Next one, what is the next one? We have to find outer curved surface area. Outer curved surface area also same formula, but here this outer, now we have to write capital R. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the capital R? 2.2 into 77. Same way 7 ones, 7 elevens are cancel. So 44 into 2.2 into 11. So when we multiply these three numbers, we will get 1064.8 centimeter square. Okay, multiply these three numbers and you will get this answer. And next one, the last one is we have to find the total surface area. What is the total surface area formula? 2 pi r into r plus h. But here we have the inner surface and outer surface. So what we have to do? We have to add both the inner surface area plus outer surface area plus we have to add the two cross-sectional areas. Two cross-sectional surface area. So what is the cross-sectional surface area? So what is the inner surface area we got? 968 centimeter square plus outer surface area is 1064.8 centimeter square plus 2 into capital R square minus small r square. Okay. Now 968 plus 1064.8 plus 2 into what is the capital R? 2.2. So 2.2 square is 4.84 minus r square, small r square is 2. So 2 2's 4. So 968 plus 1064.8 plus 2 into 0.84. Okay, add these two numbers. So after doing addition and multiplication of these three terms, we will get the answer as 2034.48 centimeter square. Okay, and this is the total surface area of the given figure, right? Okay, the next question. A cylindrical pillar has a diameter of 56 centimeters, is of the height 35 meters. There are 16 pillars around the building. So find the cost of painting the curved surface area of all the pillars at the rate of 5.50 rupee per 1 meter square. Okay. So what is given in the question? There are 16 pillars in a building. So each pillar is of a diameter 56 centimeters and its height is 35 meters. Okay. So we have to find the cost of all the 16 pillars. Okay. If 1 meter square is 5.50 rupees. Okay. So first write down the given data. So what is given in the data? Given diameter of a cylindrical pillar. Diameter of a cylindrical pillar D is equal to 56 centimeters. Okay. Next one. They gave diameter, so we have to change it to radius. So radius is D by 2, that is 56 by 2 is 28 centimeters. Okay. And next, what is given? Height of the pillar. What is the height of a pillar? 35 meters. And what is given next? Number of pillars. We have 16 pillars. Okay. And next, cost per 1 meter square is 5.50 rupees. Okay. What we have to do first, we have to find out the curved surface area of one pillar. Okay. After finding the curved surface area of one pillar, we can multiply the answer with 16. Then we will get the total rate of whole 16 pillars painting. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to do the curved surface area. Curved surface area formula is 2 pi RH. Okay. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the radius here? 28 centimeters is the radius. Height is 35 meters. We have to convert the height into centimeters, that is 0.35. Okay. Now 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28. Now we will write this 0.35 as 35 by 10 into 4 into 35 by 10. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35. So what is left here? 2 into 22 is 44, into 7 into 2 is 14. So 44 into 14. Okay, this is 35 by 100. So this will become 50. Okay. So this will become 5 10s are 50, 5 7s are 35. So 44 into 14 by 10. Again 2 5s are 2 7s are. So that is 44 into 7 by 5. So after multiplying these terms, we will get 61.6 meter square. Okay. Next, this is the curved surface area for one pillar. Curved surface area for one pillar. Now we have to find out the curved surface area for 16 pillars. Okay. Curved surface area of 16 pillars. So we have to multiply this 61.6 into 16. Then we will get 985.6 meter square. 985.6 meter square. Now we have to find out the painting cost of this square meters pillar. Okay. Now cost of painting the 16 pillars. Cost of painting the 16 pillars is 985.6 into 5.50. Why? Because 1 meter square is 5.50 rupees. So after multiplying these two, we will get 5420.8 rupee per meter square. Okay, so this is the overall cost for the 16 pillars. Okay, right? Okay, coming to the 7th question. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeters and its length is 120 centimeters. It takes 500 complete revolutions to roll once over the playground to level. Find the area of the playground in meter square. Okay, in the same way as we did in the 6th problem, we have to do in 7th problem also. First, we have to find out the total surface area of a roller. Okay. Then we have to multiply it with 500. Why? Because it takes 500 complete revolutions. Okay. So first write down the given data. What is given here? Diameter. So diameter of a roller is 84 centimeters. We want radius. So radius means d by 2, that is 84 by 2 is 42 centimeters. And its length of a roller, length is nothing but height is 120 centimeters. And next, it takes 500 revolutions. So number of revolutions is 500. So first what we have to find? We have to find the total surface area, TSA, of the roller. So what is the total surface area of a cylinder? 2 pi RH. Now substitute these values in this. 2 into pi means 22 by 7, R is 42 and height is 120. Okay. Now 7 into 1, 7 into 6. So 2 into 22 is 44 into 720. If we multiply 44 into 720, we will get 31,680 centimeters square. Now we have to find out the area of the playground in meters square. So area leveled by 500 complete revolutions. Okay, it will take 500 revolutions is equal to 31,680 into 500. Okay, by multiplying these two, we will get 15840000 centimeters. Okay, we can write this in a meter square. How can we write? 1584 meters square. Okay, so this is the total area of a playground. Okay. Okay, sorry for the small inconvenience in the previous problem. That is a curved surface area, not total surface area. Okay, and coming to the next one, the inner diameter of a circular well is 3.5 meters. It is 10 meters deep. Find inner curved surface area and total cost of plastering the curved surface area at the 40 rupee per meter square. Okay. So they gave a diameter for the circular well, that is 3.5. So we have to change this diameter to radius. Next, it's 10 meters deep, means height is 10 meters. We have to find the curved surface area. Okay, first by writing the given data. So given diameter of circular well is equal to 3.5 meters. So what is the radius here? Radius is d by 2, that is 3.5 by 2, that is 1.75 meters. And height. Okay, next one, height. So height is equal to 10 meters. What we have to find? Inner curved surface area. So already we know the formula. What is the formula of curved surface area? 2 pi RH. Okay. In the previous problem, I wrote it as TSA. It is not TSA. It is curved surface area. Once correct it while you are making the notes. Okay. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is R here? 1.75. We can write it as 175 by 100 into what is the height here? 10. Now 10 into 1. 10 into 10, 2 into 1, 2 into 5, 5 into 1, 5 into 35, okay, 7 into 1, 7 into 5 is 35. So what is left here? 22 into 5. So what is 22 into 5? 110 meter square. So this is the curved surface area. Next, what we have to find? Cost of plastering the curved surface area at 40 per meter square. Okay. So we have to multiply this 110 into 40. Okay, so what is the next one here? Cost of plastering the curved surface area. Okay, so for 1 meter square it takes 40 rupees. So for 110 meter square it takes 110 into 40, that is 4400 rupee per meter square. Okay. Okay, here comes the next question. Find the total surface area of a closed cylindrical petrol storage tank whose diameter is 4.2 meters and height is 4.5 meters. And also find how much steel sheet was actually used if 1/12 of the steel sheet was wasted in making the tank. Okay, first we have to find the TSA of the cylindrical tank with the given diameters, given measurements. Diameter is 4.2, so we have to calculate the radius. 4.2 means radius will be 2.1 and the height is 4.5 meters. Okay, first write down the given data. Given diameter is equal to 4.2 meters, so radius will be 4.2 by 2, that is 2.1 meters. Next, height of the cylindrical petrol storage tank is 4.5 meters. We have to find the total surface area. Already we know the total surface area. What is the total surface area formula? 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the r here? 2.1 into 2.1 plus 4.5. Okay. Now 2 into 22 is 44 into 2.1, 7 into 1, 7 into 0.3. Now after calculating all these values, we will get the answer as 87.12. Okay, you can calculate these numbers. 2 into 22 into 0.3, multiply these three numbers and add these two numbers and multiply the result. You will get 87.12. You will get meter square. Okay, next what we have to do, if 1/12 sheet was wasted, so what is the steel sheet that is actually used? Okay, if one part of the sheet is used, that is x part of the sheet is used, in this 1/12 is wasted, x minus 1 by 12 is wasted. Okay, you can write x or 1x. Okay, is wasted, is equal to make 87.12 meter square cylindrical tank. So take LCM here. So by taking LCM into 12, this is also into 12, that is 12x minus x is equal to 87.2. That means 11x by 12 is equal to 87.12. So 11th part is used. That means into 12. We will get, multiply this 87.12 into 12. We will get 1045.44 meters square. Okay, only 11th part is used. Okay, that's why we left 11 here. Only 1/12 part is wasted. So 1045.44 meters square steel sheet is required to make this cylindrical petrol storage tank. Got it? Next one, a one-sided open cylindrical drum has inner radius 28 centimeters and height 2.1 meters. 2.1 meters. How much water you can store in the drum? Express in liters. So how much water you can store in the drum? Clearly they gave us, we have to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, so write on the given data. What is the given data here? Radius, inner radius r is equal to 28 centimeters. They directly gave the radius. Next, height, they gave height, that is 2.1 meters. You can how much water you can store. Okay, convert these centimeters to meters. So 0.28 meters. Okay, now we know the volume of cylinder formula. So what is the volume of a cylinder? Volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Pi means 22/7. R means 0.28 into 0.28 into 2.1. Okay, so I'll write this point, I'll take out this point and write it in a fraction. 22/7 into 28/100 into 28/100 into 21/10. Okay, 2 into 5, 2 into 14. 7 into 1, 7 into 2. 2 into 14, 2 into 50. 2 into 1, 2 into 25. Okay, next 2 into 7, 2 into 50. Okay, any more cancellation? 22 into 7 into 21. 20. You can cancel this 22. 2 into 11, 2 into 25. That means 11 into 7 into 21 by 25 into 25 into 5. Okay, now multiply this. 7 into 11 is 77 into 21 by 25. 25 is 625 into 5. So 77 into 21 is 1617 by 625 into 5 is 3125. You just multiply these numbers and you will get the answer. Okay, by dividing these two numbers, I mean after cancellation, we will get 0.51744. This is meters. Okay, they asked us to express it in liters. So how can we write? 1 liter is equal to 1000 cc. Okay, so 0.5744 into 1000, that is 517.44 liters. Okay, this is the final answer. Okay, and the final problem in the right circular cylinders. The curved surface area of the cylinder is 1760 centimeter square and its volume is 12,320 centimeter cube. Find its height. Okay, they gave CSA of the cylinder and also the volume of a cylinder. We have to find the height. We have to equate both the cylinder and curved surface area. So first write down given. In every problem we should have to write the given data. Given data is very necessary in every problem. Okay, so given CSA of cylinder. What is the CSA of a cylinder given? 1760 centimeter square. Next, volume of cylinder. What is the volume of the cylinder? 12,320 centimeter cube. We have to find the height. But actually we all know these both formulas. What is the CSA of a cylinder formula? CSA of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h. Okay, so that means this is equation 1, this is equation 2 and this will be equation number 3. And what is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h. This is equation 4. Now we can equate equation 1 and equation 3, equation 2 and equation 4. So equation 1 is equal to equation 2. That means 2 pi RH is equal to 1760. Okay, so send this 2 to RHS side. Pi RH is equal to 1760 by 2. 1760 by 2 means 880. Okay, that means pi RH is equal to 880 centimeter square. Okay, and take this as equation number 5. Next, equate equation 2 and equation 4. equation 2 and equation 4. This is 3. Okay, what is equation 2? Pi r square h is equal to 12,320. This is the cylinder values. Okay. So we can write that pi r square means r into h is equal to 1320. That means pi r h into r is equal to 12320. Okay. From equation 5. Once observe the equation 5. What is the equation 5? From equation 5, pi r h is equal to 880 centimeter square. So we have to substitute this pi r h with this. Okay. That means 880 into r is equal to 12,320. Okay. R is equal to 12,320 by 880. Okay. After cancellation we will get 88 into 1, 88 into 14. Okay. That means we will get the radius as 14 centimeters. What we have to find? We have to find the height. We have to find the height. Substitute these are either in the volume equation or the CSA equation. Okay. Let's substitute in the CSA equation. 2 pi r h is equal to 1760. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the radius here? 14 into h is equal to 1760. Now cancel this 7 into 1, 7 into 2. That means h is equal to 1760 by 2 into 22 into 2. Okay. Okay. Now we can cancel this. 22 into 1, 22 into 80. Okay. Next. 2 into 1, 2 into 40. 2 into 1, 2 into 20. So what is the remaining value of h? H is 20 centimeters. Okay. In this way, we solved 11 problems regarding right circular cylinder. Okay. Try to solve all these problems and make a note of this. And in the next class, we will do some more problems on the next topic. Okay, most probably the next topic will be cone. Okay, so in the next class, we'll learn about load. In the present class, we have discussed some few problems on cylinder. And in the previous class, what I have done a month before, in that class, we have seen problems on cube and cuboid. Okay, so in the surface areas and volumes, we have covered 3 topics till now: cube, cuboid and cylinder. Still, we have to do the problems on cone, hemisphere and sphere. Okay, so children, everyone make a note of all the topics line wise, and the next topic will be on cone, and I will upload the video within a few days. So please subscribe and like this channel. If you subscribe, you will get the further notifications of the class videos. Okay. Thank you for watching.